there. I will take that. I just need to find a bag. I bet this is one of those houses that doesn't have one. I'll like look all through here and there'll be no bag. There's an AK. Oh, Phoenix is howling at a blue moon. I don't know what he's howling at. He's either something's moved slightly in the house, or there's a bag. Either something's moved slightly and he doesn't like how it's positioned now and he's howling about it, or alternatively, he's perhaps seen like a cat or his own reflection and now he's like spooked. It's quite interesting. He's entered that like old man stage of like cat life where like everything's a little scary. So yeah, every so often I'm just sitting here and I'll just hear Phoenix all go off howling. Initially, it used to make me bust out of my seat to go and make sure like everything was okay. And I'm like, nothing was happening and stuff like that. And then I learned over time that he was just like false alarming. The fact that, I don't know, he's seen a reflection or doesn't quite know where I am. He's is it when it's like lightly dark, he has a bit of trouble, I think, telling where stuff is and what's going on. But it's okay. He's adorably old and frisky. It's quite cute. Still got that like younger, well, mid-age cat energy, All right. Fucking hell. Fucking door knockers over here. Where are you? I don't think anybody was near me, but I definitely heard somebody straight out this way. Maybe at that set of houses. Am I even in the circle? Where's my fucking map? There. Yeah, I'm in the circle. Somebody's shooting out here. There could have been somebody there with me. Who fucking knows? Either way. This little, like, quad thing of houses. Is that even a quad? Yeah, it's kind of quad. There's got to be somebody over here doing shit. Yeah, I got a 6x scope, don't I? Yes, I do. Hi. Do you have people over here? Interesting. So there's people shooting over there, but I want to check this out first. Just because I heard them. There's no way that they made it as far over there as possible yet. If there's even one door over here that's open, I'll investigate. If there's none, I'll fuck off over to the other gunshots. That's an open door. It's good enough for me. So where are you? There. Wow, okay. So you're up there. Can I get you from here? You fucking around, or you didn't go upstairs? So maybe you just went behind the building. I'm not hearing anybody here either. They definitely went out that way and then ran up this way. I don't think that there's a building across the road, but there could be a vehicle or something. No, upstairs is open, so they must have finished up there. God damn, I was so honed in that I forgot to like actually look around. Where did you go? I've seen people like legitimately just fucking disappear up here. Like they hide so well. It's fucking impressive. Hello. Do you happen to be wearing the white jacket that guy was? Yeah, you look like you are. No. My whole back's exposed here. Oh, that would be what that battle was about. Tell you what, I don't give a shit about that guy. I'm guessing where he went. I could probably get somebody from up here too if I tried really hard. I just don't want to stand up on an open hill when I know there was people here. I just wish I knew where he went without getting shot first. That would be nice, Imagine that. It's like I actually like have an idea of where somebody is and I can avoid getting shot because I know it. I don't know. It sounds a lot like cheating. I'm sure it is. For me, it would definitely be like just hunting somebody. I do that a lot. There's a lot of bonfire going over here. I'm guessing that maybe they ran over this way. Like for sure, somebody ran up that way and they fucked off. Definitely. But something is going on down here, and I don't know if it's at these set of houses or just beyond it. And there's that box beyond that. So, I mean, best case scenarios, maybe I can shoot a couple of people. I don't know. I'm in a lot of best case scenarios tonight. I know it. Don't worry about it. Don't even. Or, I mean, you can. I don't know. Maybe even. Not up there. And box is just over here. There's a lot of Explosions. That sounds like a special gun. Sounds like a very fast special gun. Where are you? Are you... Oh, there. I got one flashbang. See if we can't get it in their business. Oh, that's actually a grenade, I think. Oh, I'll do it. Where are you? Somewhere there. Yeah. Another person up there? Quite possibly. Where did this one go? You know, I got a DBS. We can go find out. Either behind this rock, behind this tree or something. Maybe they went that way. Very unlikely. I'd say they're probably back here somewhere. I don't know. I guess if they're not here, maybe they ran back. Or they went over there. That is not the gun that I was expecting to get killed with. That wasn't the box gun. How did I... man. I wanted to kill, like, both of those people, and I think I got, like, a shot on each. I'll find out, like, what damage I did. I probably had enough to kill one person split between two, which is not helping me. It should be one person split in two. Like, that's how it should work. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely had, like, a little bit, like, nudging extra. I also don't remember the first person I killed. I guess that was in the building that I was at. I didn't notice. I've got a couple of box things to open. My neck just cracked like crazy. I don't know if any of you heard that. That was my neck if you did hear something. It's an absolute fucking crunch. Oh yeah, 2 of these things. Alright. I don't mind opening them. I feel like I have like something to open back. Yeah, I was about to say on my acrylic. Oh man. I know you wouldn't purposely do it. I know it's auto-correct. Trust me, it's better than some things. At least I know that you're not, like, trying to purposely call me April or some shit. Like, for anybody that's new and that doesn't know, my name's Acrylic. So, for pronunciation, it's Acrylic. Acrylic. But no, I'm not correcting your mouth list. I'm just letting everybody else know. Because I don't say it often enough, so nobody fucking knows how to say it. Which is fair. It is a made-up word, so, yeah. That's it. You made me laugh out loud with that one person split in two joke. Well, I mean, we've all played 7 Days to Die, and I mean, the way I was playing Doom earlier this week, I mean, I was definitely splitting everybody in twain. It was great. Was it my foot hurts so much? Is that from going to shops, or did something happen to it? I was thinking before, I'm like, nothing is hurting yet. I was wondering if, like, the crunch of my neck had anything to do with, like, the walking around so much this afternoon. And maybe it did. It could have also just been because it got really cold and everything would have, like, stiffened up after, like, being so hot earlier. And they're going to shop again. Oh, yeah. That doesn't surprise me. You've gone for, like, a few walks this week. I don't know how far that is for you, but it's obviously far enough that it's, like difficult, like, to traverse back and forth. Especially since, like, if you've already been sore from, like, walking there a couple of times, like, it's not helping it. It takes 20 minutes. That's a pretty decent walk. Like, I'm not exactly sure, depending on, like, your walking pace, but I imagine that's probably, I don't know, probably about 3 kilometers or something like that. Maybe 4. Depending on your walking pace, it could only be, like, 2. But either way, it's still a fair distance, especially when you're coming back with groceries. I don't know. I used to, like, walk home really fast, and it was like a 2-kilometer walk. I used to do it in about, like, 10 to 15 minutes. If I wanted to run it, I could get home, like, pretty quick. I used to try to, like, run home to, like, watch anime in the afternoon with, like, the full fucking backpack of school books and shit because, like, I never logically decided to store any of my books in a locker. I just thought that storing them in my backpack and doing, like, weight training walking every afternoon with a full fucking loaded backpack was a great idea. I could have really, like, I could have lessened the burden on my body so much. Like, not even just that. I probably could have eased the wear and tear on my shoes as well really greatly. Let's see. This is what I want. Let's grab you two. This is a perfect combination of guns. So I don't want that. Give me that. So we have the S12K. Very good. Short range. Fucking M24. Very good. Long range. And I have a scope for it. So yay me. Pan? Yes. All right. I don't need another scope, but I don't want somebody else to have it. Let's see if I can grab a little bit of health and fuck off out of here. I don't even think I need to worry about people, but maybe I do. This is a big area, and I assume people drop here. Grab any kind of mags and shit. Let's see. Not that, not that, not that. What's it? It's like 2 kilometers. Very bad at maths. That's the other thing too. It also depends on if like kilometers is like, you know, your normal conversion of distance or not. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, a 6 times scope. That's getting something fucking done. I actually don't want to leave that. Whoops. Hello, I saw you. I saw you. That mistake allowed me to see you just then. Let me go this way. Somebody back there. I'll do a few in a hot minute, mate. Let me go kill this one first. I saw them run past the fence, and I can come back to you anytime. Oh, man. I didn't know where you were, but that was lucky. All right, let's get the other one killed.
Fatality.
Grim. My God, man. That gopher is judging the fuck out of you. He's judging you so hard. Everybody knows what you did. Let me get up here. I'll see if I can get a height advantage on the situation. I don't think I can get all the way up there, but I'll tell you what. If I stay close to this and I don't cast a shadow too far, they won't really be expecting me to be up on top of the building, hopefully. There's a finger slipped on us. Oh my God. I bet they did. All right, busy grenade going over that way. Probably not going to make it over the roof, but that's okay. We don't need that. This one should. That one's not a busy grenade, but a good old frag. You? Are you coming over this way at all? Maybe. I feel like I don't have a good chance if I'm actually on the ground. I also feel like people aren't going to be like looking up for me. So, can I lay down? Can I see more? No, that's terrible. All right. Well, I don't have any more grenades, so we're fully loaded with this. Best case, I shoot them before they shoot me. That's really the only case. Actually, you know what? Ah! No! Where was you? Where were you? No. Bad player. It's not how we do this. Because I can't calculate how far I walked. And the way you can really do it, if you bring up like Google Maps, if that's like available in your area, and or whereis.com, and you put in like you search where you are, and then you look up like visually where it is if you don't know the actual address, and you can find out a distance by putting a little waypoint down. That's the only other way to kind of do it. I sometimes do that if I've like gone for a particular off-road walk or something like that, and I'm like just curious. Back before I had like pedometer watches and stuff, like I wasn't wearing mine today. There's no point. Not like I could read it, but my phone, I realize, does have like a kind of gyro pedometer situation going on. My only problem with that is that it being in my handbag, like I'm not actually gonna have an accurate reading on that, because if it's on its side or if it's upside down or if it's flat in there, it doesn't detect it properly. So I'm like, I have a rough idea of probably how far I walked, but not anywhere near accurate. So I can't calculate how far I walked, but I think I walked about 1.5 kilometers. Still, the whole thing is the trip home while you're carrying groceries, like any distance is really far. Like, I don't know, I'd hate to fucking walk home with a heap of groceries. I've done it once. I made the mistake when I used to live not directly across the road, but a street back across the road from the gym that I used to go to. I made the mistake once of going to a gym and then going to get groceries afterwards and forgetting that I hadn't taken my vehicle because I'd parked at home and got the warm-up of walking across and around the corner. So when I ended up finishing shopping, I was carrying all this stuff and it wasn't really going to be a problem. I just had to get it to my boot was my logic. But the problem that I had was that my car was at home, not in the car park. So then I had to like walk home with 2 15 fucking kilo bags of cat litter because I used to buy it in bulk. and just like take it out to my car and just take it home and last me so long with one cat. It lasts me ages. It's like so fucking long. Mind you, she was a really fucking big cat too, so no matter what I did, she was going to use a lot of it, a lot more than a regular cat size would have. It's about the equivalent of 2 cats, really, but one. That's because if I walk 1 meter per second, then I walk 60 meters per minute, so 600 meters would be like 10 minutes. So probably about 1.2 kilometers then. I don't know if that's meters to it. I don't know. I'm fucking terrible. Whenever I'm streaming, I like legitimately cannot convert maths at all. Like I legitimately just sound like I really can't math, but I can. I just not while I'm streaming because I'm like paying attention to like a few different things. My brain's like spread out everywhere instead of actually being like in the skull where it's supposed to be. You know, that was a bit more of a morbid explanation than I really meant that to be. I can barely make half a block before I'm starting to want to stop. I'm so unfit. Actually, the thing was like, because like since I've been streaming, I haven't really been getting out and like wandering around much. And because I haven't had like, you know, a standard like job where like, you know, you get up and you go to work and stuff like that. And like there's some amount of walking involved in that every single day. Like, especially like the last couple of months, I haven't been doing a lot. So like he was pretty like quick to like check on me to make sure that I was doing all right, wandering around in IKEA earlier today because he was feeling sore because he was like squat down next to a computer most of the morning, so most of his joints ached. But I was fine. Like I understand why he was sore because obviously like you can't. I don't know. Once you're an adult, holding like a squat position for any prolonged period of time, unless you do it regularly, unless you hold that stance regularly or like stretch out regularly, it's not comfortable. Please tell me you don't have a gun. Oh, man. Oh, no. Come on, mate. Tell you what, hold up. Put this away. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. I had to get some other kill with bare hands. That was an achievement I had to like try to get. Apparently, I have done that in the past. I have killed somebody barehanded in this game, but like, yeah, I haven't done it for a while. Yeah, that was shockingly close because like they got a really good like hit on me, and I'd only like, I don't know, I must have destroyed their vest or something because they really weren't that hurt, were they? It's extremely difficult while streaming. It really is. Anybody else that like streams will definitely understand that like if you're trying to like think of something while you're streaming, like if you're trying to like convert something or like really like get like analytic about something, sorry, it's hard to do. It's really hard to do because like unaware of the situation, you're like focusing on, you know, is the conversation happening? Who are you having conversation with? Remembering what was said, progressing with it, and stuff like that. Like, and then that for each individual person, plus like what you're doing in a game, and like how that's going. Somebody was over here. So yeah, it can take a bit. It can actually take quite a bit of work to mentally like do that. Especially since I haven't been streaming for long. I imagine people that maybe stream for years perhaps might have a really good like run at this stuff, but I haven't. As of next week, I will have been streaming for a year, but we got to get there first. There's all sorts of stuff in here I like the look of. I want the wind gun, and not that one. But give me that. Oh man, let me reload this. It was like watching two fish flapping around. It was awful watching that fight. Look, somebody had to do it, Grim. Somebody had to, like, what was that sideways reload? Did everybody just see that? That was terrible. Yeah, look, somebody had to do the thing. Okay, and I just so happened to be the one person that's like, you know what? I have got a pistol. I have got the option to reload it. And you know what I'm going to do is not that. I'm just going to see how it fucking goes. I kind of want to fuck around with a crossbow. The shoddy would be really good. The win is great. I don't know. I've got all my crossbow kills. Give me the actual thing I want, not whatever the fuck that is. Get out of there. Maths is always hard. Look, certain maths can be hard. It definitely can be. Some maths is okay. I didn't do any like super fucking complicated maths, going through school and stuff, but at the same time, I feel like when I'm off stream, I can definitely I can calculate all sorts of stuff. Like oh, what is it? I used to what was the shit I used to manage was uh what was it? Used to be I used to do like a whole heap of like work order stuff. So I was just trying to remember what the fuck it is. It was so long. Um, I used to do like work order stuff and managing like where something was going and how much it was going to cost and all the minute prices of like square footage and stuff like that and versus whatever. And I used to be able to just calculate that shit on the fly on like a phone call and shit. And I definitely can't do it on streaming. Like, I could do it like when I was consistently doing it and doing it with streaming and stuff like that, but I really can't just do it while streaming. Like I could do it on a phone call just fine. Somebody's up here. I think that's the other thing too is like it kind of interests me that there's a difference. It's kind of like the difference between like if you're walking around and you're trying to like pick up something like go grocery shopping or something like that and somebody gives you a call, um like you may get a bit distracted while you're like inspecting an item before you put it in your cart or your trolley or something like that, as opposed to like you might not be paying that much attention to it if you weren't on a phone call. There we go. Can you play piano? I'd say no. Formally, no. I mean, I could fuck around on piano and be alright and make some like kind of okay-ish sort of tracks on it, but I mean, nothing actual, nothing professional. If you happen to hear Phoenix howling in the background, um, he's probably seen his reflection or something. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Hello. I could have probably taken the time to have shot that guy properly. I need some shotty ammo though. I'm just gonna go around and have a look in the house. I used to something I used to do on one of my lunch breaks was I used to go to the library and to the music room. So I've mentioned going to a library before, but I haven't mentioned that I used to go to like music rooms. So I used to go to them sometimes at lunch. You were allowed to like if you weren't eating or drinking or anything in there, you were allowed to like play around with the electric keyboards and stuff. Not quite piano, but oh, I probably should have stayed in. I'll go across the road and hop in that house. Fine for a few minutes. So yeah, it's not quite piano, but if I ever got a chance to actually get the one and only fucking piano in the school, I would play on it. And it was fine. Like I never played any like sheet stuff for it. I never learnt any like scores, songs, or any of that shit for it. But I was fine to just like listen to the keys that I was like playing and make it sound okay. At one point, I remember somebody coming in and commenting that they thought that they had what do you call it, like one of those like peaceful like sleep track things playing, and it was actually me. So I guess the answer is yes. Just I don't have any actual fucking training, and if somebody asked me to play it, I couldn't do it for like to a music or something. Yeah, I want that. Let me get in here. I want to have a look, just quickly. Yeah, that's more damage. I'm not sure if I'm hearing doors open outside. I thought I may have heard 2 doors open during that. I just want to stop and listen for a hot second to my surroundings. So you want to learn it? That's amazing. It sounds like you're very like musically inclined as well. Seems to be like something that like has your interest. Because like you're learning guitar and piano interests you as well and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Like I have heard that if you can learn an instrument, well, you're like, you know, learning various. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. If you're learning an instrument at the same time as you're studying different subjects and courses and shit like that, it can actually improve like your memory. And there's a couple of areas in the brain that it does kind of help build up. And I think there's like studies that show that like people that didn't play instruments and stuff didn't have as much growth in those areas and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, there is areas that are involved in like learning instruments. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about like, you know, logic, reasoning, and retention and stuff. Oh man, I am not even running in the direction. I don't know how I do this. Can I ping over there? Oh, I get it. I haven't been able to ping this at all. It's just going wherever the fuck it wants. I can't actually click to say put the thing there, so whatever it's been doing, it's just been picking a spot. I'm gonna see if I can grab a drink of water while we're running. Or, I guess not. Where are you? You just went over that hill, didn't you? Alright. I'll follow you, and then I'll have some water. And that'd be a good idea. And hopefully nobody else is following me. Oh man. You know, every time I say something like, you know, when we start talking about like specific like phrases like follow and subscribe and shit like that, like I feel like, yeah, when like a video goes to like YouTube and stuff like that and it's got like subscribe or something like that, and I feel like maybe it's like that subtle reminder to like do that. Because like I did jokingly once go out of my way to say it as a fun little bit. But I've never actually like sat there and been like, subscribe people, just do it or some shit like that. And same with like when I'm streaming, I'm not like, I have the same sort of logic because every time I'm like, oh, follow this person, and I'm like, my brain just automatically like triggers the little like thing that says that's a Twitch thing that people can do. And I'm like, okay, all right. I don't know. I find it amusing because like you guys got to remember like none of this stuff was like my everyday until like almost a year ago, and now just like the changes in the way my brain just thinks through things because of different words and stuff that I've come to like associate with like streaming and things. It's really interesting. I'll sometimes be out and about and I'll hear somebody saying something and my brain will like ping trigger thinking it's something stream related. And I'm like, I actually have to like rationalize it's probably not. Like it could be. Like it could be. There's a tree there. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I zoomed in and there was a tree. I could shoot it, but it's not really going to help me. My only thing is, I'm not sure where these guys are. There you are. Oh, there's some kind of rainbow going on too. Oh. Yeah, no, that's something. Hi. Can I get... No, I can't. That would have been amazing if I had hit him then. There is a car coming too. I don't need that shit. Nope, nope. Fuck off. I was like gonna lay down and 100% get shot then. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm just gonna go over here and kill this guy. He's actually still kind of just standing out in the open. Well, he was standing out in the open. If he happens to come back, I'll kill him. If he actually moves into a circle, I'll also kill him. But, you know, in the circle. There's somebody right there. The why do cars look so cool? I don't know. There's a lot of skins for different cars in this game. Like, there is some good variety. As for, like, real life, I don't know. I've seen, like, a couple of really nice ones. There's got to be at least, like, 2 or 3 people here, and I'm just not sure. There's another one running in over there. Ugh, get off the fence. I don't know where these two are. This is really dangerous. There's one. There's the one with the car. Let me see if I can get lucky with this. Oh, man. I'm not stupid, mate. Come to me. Yeah, that wasn't going to work, but okay. Nice try. Where was the guy you were shooting? This way somewhere. There's one over here. Okay. There's one here somewhere. I don't know if they kept running or if they died on the other side. Here, right here. I can handle a little bit of the blue. I'll do it. What's it? The car's making me feel so jealous. There is still a car that's roaming around here. He got that shit. Don't see me. Fuck off. Alright. This is a problem. Come on. Oof. Jesus, what did you hit me with? Fucking hell. This is so good at this game, Republic. When I play, I end up like people who've shot. Look, I used to be those people. Fucking hell. Can you not? I see you priming something, you cunt. Look, I'm not getting out of here alive, so take one. Please tell me that that flashbanged him. Oh, God. I'm not going to survive this. Yeah, I'm not going to survive that. Okay, come on, come on. I'm not going to survive this. I'm not going to heal in time. No. But I killed him. So, about fucking time. It didn't matter if I got out of there. The main thing was I just wanted not to die to him because I was in a shit spot and he seemed loaded with grenades. But I don't know. See, the people that I'm killing, you got to remember, not even 1 year ago, I was in their spot. I was like, oh fuck, I'm running up to somebody and I'd get absolutely like, blasted in the face or something. And that was it. Game over. And I was just back to square one, trying again. Because, like, I don't know, it does show you, like, overall the stats and stuff. Like, if I go to, I think, stats, this is for the season at the moment. I think I won a game like this once by only driving around. Yeah, the thing is you can win by driving around. It's a great fucking strategy. You just got to be really careful in, like, the end area, especially when it gets, like, really tight zoned. So I would say I probably started back, probably not maybe that far back, but could be. I don't know. If we're on season 26 is at the moment, right? I think each one's about 3 months, so down to 4 might be the start of the year. So placing about 31. Before that, I was doing okay there, but like playtime's 10 hours. Let's see. 12 hours. That's about right. If I go back to, say, here, that's really high. Mind you, I only played a couple of games. So that must have been before I did much in the way of streaming. But yeah, I had a couple of games where I had like good ones, but like I have like there's in total the amount of kills, but where's my death streaks? I know it's in here somewhere. Kill death ratio is that, but like, does it say how many times I died? It would say how many matches. Okay, so I played 23 matches. I got 26 kills. That's pretty good. So I do not stop too. I just wanted to drive around. Yeah. So many people too. It was intense and funny. Killing people, like driving around killing people can be so fucking funny though. Like this is 81 games and I got a lot of kills. That's a stupidly high amount. Like some of my older stuff. Let's get actually out into the older shit. I just played 10, there's 7. Trust me, I'm trying to prove that I was shit. This one where I didn't play. I played 2 matches. I didn't kill anybody both times. I must have been like really far back. I didn't survive very long. And then I wouldn't have played for a little while. So I didn't play 15. I did play 14. I got a few kills, got a couple of games. And the thing is, I've got some in here where I've got like, if I go back a little bit further than that, like actually, I don't know if some of these early ones have got any. Someone's got one. But like the hours, like there's 23 hours on that. And in those 23 hours, I got 17 kills. There's a snapshot of before I started streaming, the kind of games that I actually played. A massive amount, a lot of, like a very few amount of kills. My most kills in any game ever played at the time was 2. My kill streak was 1 on average. The longest kill is still about the same. I get those all the time anyway. I got 1 headshot kill out of 17. And yeah, that is exactly how I was before streaming. So as much as like this one's like 196 hours, this is one I actually tried. But again, this like most kills is 5, kill streak average is like 3, stuff like that. So yeah, this is more realistic for like if you divide up. Actually, let's do that. Hold up, give me a calculator. I'm not gonna fucking try this thing, but let's say 196 hours, ignoring all the rest, and divide by the. Actually, I should do it the other way, shouldn't I? It should be like the 3. I'm probably doing it right. I'm probably doing it right enough. Divide the fucking kills. I'm either doing it reverse or whatever. It's either half a kill per game, or I've fucked that up. I'm not sure. But that's what I mean. Like, just because I'm doing okay now, you guys got to remember, I play this every week.